The No Fate channel, checking in. On this episode of the supplement review, we've got a twofer. We've got a 2-for-1 special from I-Prevail Supplements. I have their Rehab Intra-Recovery High Performance Formula, and I have their Forge PW, their Forge pre-workout, their muscle volumizing nitric oxide boosting formula. Now, why do I do two supplements in the same video? It's downright dirty. YouTube might just cancel me for saying two supplements, one video. Reason being, two reasons in fact, right? Two supplements, two reasons. Number one, it saves you time. When I do one supplement review, it ends up being like an 8-minute video. When I do two supplement reviews, it ends up only being like a 10-minute video. And it saves me time. I don't have to edit two videos. Basically, it's a win-win. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. On this series, I review a supplement on every episode. In today's case, two supplements to help you decide if it's right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, your hard-earned money. So, I want to have an open discussion for you. Most times when people want to talk about supplements, it's all pre-workout. But I have said it before, and I'm certainly going to say it again, that I happen to think intra-workouts and recovery products are way more important for performance in the gym and for those gains that you are looking for, that you are striving for, that you are begging for, than pre-workouts. Comment below, would you rather a good pre-workout or would you rather a good intra-workout? Now, the website is I-Prevail Supplements, and we're going to go over, which one do you think I'm going to go over first? Intra-workout. Why? Because I happen to think intra-workouts are more important. I-Prevail Supplements has a rehab product. I got their Maui Punch, and for those of you who say flavors don't matter, all flavors matter. It's a solid flavor, man. It's a solid flavor. 4 out of 5. No issues, no complaints. One bottle, 25 servings. Love to see the higher servings per bottle. It just tends to end up being a better price point. One scoop is 25 full grams. We have our B vitamins, B6, B12, sodium and potassium, two things that I don't think you can get enough of, especially if you're training heavy, training hard. Then we have Carb 10. Now this is a pea starch coming in at only 12 grams, and that's all you need. It is just a little bit of carbohydrates to help your body refuel, whether you're doing it during your workout or right after your workout. And the nice thing about that Carb 10, which is a trade name ingredient, it's a pea starch, it's low glycemic index. What does that mean? It's not going to spike your insulin levels. It's not just like sugar in the system. It's that low, even energy. And every time I use this, I'll be honest with you, it didn't upset the stomach. Sometimes if you get some of those carbohydrate substitutes, it can really just kind of tweak that stomach the wrong way. This one did not. Then we come in at BCAAs, 5 grams. Then we've got a whole bunch of EAAs and other products. We've got glutamine, orthanine, lysine, boom. And then prednisone, 5 milligrams, which is like that stuff that's found in blueberries. I know I pronounced it wrong, but of course, you probably have already seen the ingredients label if you came this far in the video. How much does it cost? I went to the website. I think it was like one bottle, $55. This coupon code's out there for like 10, 15, 20% off. I'll see if they'll set up a coupon code, NoFate247, but if not, they're out there. And I've actually seen it in brick and mortar shops for a good price too. You know, when it comes to prices, I do the best I can to give you the most accurate listing of price, but it ranges depending on the sales, depending on the coupon codes, depending on the time of the year. So you got to do your own research to make sure you're saving as much money, but hopefully they'll set up that NoFate247 coupon code so that they know I sent you. As far as how I've liked it, yeah, man, I think it just really just crosses the T's and dots the I's. It does what you want it to do. Whether you have it during your workout or right after, an intra-workout product can't go wrong. And I happen to think this one tastes pretty good, and I'm interested in that pea starch. The reason being, I don't shy away from carbohydrates, but I do tend to shy away from high glycemic carbohydrates, your sugars, stuff like that, because I don't want to spike the insulin. I want to put on muscle. I want to put on lean muscle. I don't want my body to be forced to store any extra calories as fat. I want all those calories to be burning, I want all those calories to be put towards building muscle. And the more like even you can get that insulin level, right? The more steady that stream of energy, almost like a drip. If you were going to like the doctors and they were going to give you medicine, they put like a bag on a drip. You want to keep that thing even, right? And that tells your body just keep that energy going towards building muscle. It's when you get those spikes of insulin, when you get all that sugar just dumped into your system, that's when your body has that signal, hey, we got all this extra sugar, let's store it as fat. Okay, now for your pump pre-workout, your Forge PW. This is an interesting label, so let's go into it. As we've talked in the past, there tends to be two types of Stim-free pre-workouts. You've got your pump products, and then you've got your Stim-free pre-workouts, and they are not the same, even though they overlap slightly, and this one overlaps slightly, but if I had to put it into a category, pump category. One bottle is 20 servings, one scoop, 13.5 grams, sodium, potassium. As I mentioned, can't get enough of that stuff. That stuff's always good. And obviously sodium does help with the pumps a little bit. Citrulline malate, 4 grams. I am a fan of citrulline malate. I know it's not the purer form, but for some reason, everyone's different. For me, it does kick in a little quicker. We've got glycerol, 2 grams, taurine, 2 grams, agmatine sulfate, 1.5 grams, pine bark, 200 milligrams, Amida pump, 100 milligrams. I've never heard of that. And I'll be honest with you, before today's video, I didn't even bother to look it up. Shame on me. I should have looked it up, but I don't know what it is. I'll see if I can put something right here during editing to tell you what that actually does. Estrogen for absorption, 50 milligrams. And those are all the pump products plus the absorption. And then they throw in a little bit of a curveball, lion's mane at 1 gram. That is a massive dose of lion's mane. For those of you not familiar, lion's mane is a mushroom. Probably my favorite mushroom. It's a nootropic. It helps boost your cognitive ability. I'm a big fan of it. It tastes like absolute trash, but it's awesome. And 1 gram 400 milligrams is a hefty dose. 1,000 milligrams is like a massive, massive, massive dose. So as you can see with the ingredients panel, it's all pump products and then that lion's mane. I don't know why they did that, but I'm not mad at it because it's a great product. As far as taste, I got nervous with that lion's mane and that pine bark. Those are 2 ingredients that are really hard to mask. Pine bark tastes like pine bark, so it tastes like trash. And then lion's mane tastes like a mushroom out of the dirt, so it tastes like trash too. Both of them are good products, but they don't taste that good. This flavor that comes in, this one actually comes in a few flavors. This was sour berry candy, not bad. Solid 4 out of 5. And again, I know I'm a broken record. It's a solid flavor. You're not going to have a problem drinking it. It doesn't taste bad at all, and I did expect it to based on the label. So that's obviously good. As far as the pumps, man, yeah, the pumps were good. The pumps were really good. It's always nice to have a Stim-free pump product to help you out. I mean, it's really versatile whether you want a Stim-free day in the gym or you've got a high Stim pre-workout and you want to just maybe do a full scoop or even like a half a scoop just to kind of help with those pumps, because as we know, typically with high Stim pre-workouts, you don't get the pump ingredients that we all know and love. As far as the focus on this thing, focus was good. It's not outstanding. It's not really meant as like a Stim-free pre-workout. It's really meant as a pump product. I'm going to put the price point up here, and I'm going to put, like I said, the coupon code. If you can, I've seen it out in the wild for different than on the website. I mean, I've seen it for less out at supplement shops. So of course, prices vary, right? So I know a lot of supplement reviewers don't mention price at all. I try to mention price, but I can only do as good as I can because the prices change depending on the time of the day, depending on if it's Cinco de Mayo, if it's the 4th of July. So I do the best I can, and most of the times my best isn't the same as your best. It's not as good, but I do my best. So again, if you came this far in the video, I want you to comment below. What do you think is more important, a pre-workout or an intra-workout / post-workout recovery drink? I'm always curious where people's heads are at. Obviously, I already told you where I think, but I'm open to discussion. Drop it in the comments below. Overall, solid products. They've got a whole list of other supplements I haven't checked out yet, but man, they got a lot more supplements than I thought when I went to the website. And just a solid product overall. These guys are doing it, and they're doing a good job of it. Hopefully you found this video informative. I need a huge favor from you though. Okay, I lied. I need like 3 huge favors from you. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, hit the subscribe button. Those are obvious, right? You know, the YouTube algorithm loves subscribers. They love hitting the likes button. You've already dropped a comment, so we've already covered that base. The third one I need you to do is use my Amazon affiliate link. How does it work, okay? First and foremost, it doesn't cost you anything, so that's the good thing. You click on the link in the description. It's going to take you over to Amazon. You buy whatever you normally buy at Amazon.com. It's a little website. You may have heard of it. You probably already shop there as it is. You buy whatever you want to buy, whatever you're going to buy, whatever you're thinking of buying, just buy it. Then what happens is after you buy it, they reach into Jeff Bezos's pocket. They reach into his deep pocket and they pull out a few pennies and they put those pennies into my pocket. That's it. It's a way to help me out. It's a way to keep the lights on, and it's a way to basically pay for the time of editing this video, because shooting the videos is easy. It's the editing process where you hear all those like ding, 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 ding. That stuff takes a lot of time if you're a beginner level editor like I am. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.